I think the ego kick is just really people got to understand how to keep it in balance, right? We all need a little bit of self belief, right?
Exactly. Ego gets demonized.
It's not a demon, though.
Right.
It's not a
You
demon.
need it.
You need it.
You need ego keeps you alive. Yeah. If you don't have no ego, you won't get out of bed. You need
Man,
an ego.
if you don't find
you have
something
to keep
about
it in
yourself
check.
that you love yourself, man, people can put whatever they want to into you.
Welcome back to another episode of If This Doesn't Work, undisputably the best podcast on earth. And today we have independent artist, label owner, North Carolina legend,
Yes, sir.
human being,
Yes, sir.
Nitres Tha Veteran.
Nitres Tha Veteran. Thank y'all for having me, man. I'm glad to be here.
What's happening, bro?
What's happening, baby?
Not much, man. What's happening with you?
Man, what's not happening with me, bro?
Before we get started, everything, how you feeling, man? Genuinely, how you feeling? How's
You
your
know
new year
what?
going? It's just started. What's going on with
I
you?
tell you what, right now I'm in a great space, bro. So, like, for those who don't know yet, my new album's wrapped up.
Okay.
Got a release date set, you know what I'm saying?
That feels good.
That shit feels good, bro. This last year has been like work after work, like nonstop, bro. You know
that's
what I
a
mean?
blessing.
So it's finally slowing down for
Right.
me. Yeah,
Love
so I'm
that.
cool.
What'd you listen to on the way here?
Me.
Did you?
Yeah.
We
New
get-
album.
We get that sometimes, bro.
Yeah, the
like
new
you got,
album, man.
yeah. Finesse. I heard Finesse on $1 million worth of games saying he's like,
Yeah.
well, I know he's all over the place, but one thing he said is like when I listen to my own shit, I pretend it ain't me. That way I
Yeah.
know if this is hard or it's not.
Yeah.
If it's not good, I'm not gonna listen to
That's
it.
too real though. But I'll tell you what, it's not even like that for me. For me, it's more so the world hasn't heard the material yet. All right. So
Oh, you're listening to Unreleased.
I'm listening to Unreleased.
Got you.
So I'm riding around, and I guess in a way it's similar. I'm listening to the flow of the album to see if I can see it from a listener perspective.
Are you listening to songs or are you listening to the whole project?
The whole project.
Okay, because
I
that's
feel
how
like albums are different.
from your era, right?
From my era,
from growing up in the
yeah.
actual hip hop, it was like the project's the album.
It's like a book, bro.
Yeah,
You can't just jump to chapter 6 and think you know the whole book, right?
Right.
So you gotta start
Beginning,
from the top.
middle, end. Yeah.
And that's the thing I think missing from music today. I
Mm.
just want to say that. Just, you know what I'm saying? Like, today is such a fly-by-night music kind of scene. You know what I mean? Drop the hardest song, get it viral on TikTok, IG.
Yeah. In 3
You
days.
really miss that connection with the artist. Because really, to me, in my mindset, the album is where you really get to know the artist.
Right.
You get their full body of thought. You throw a one-liner at me, I don't know much about you. With
Yeah.
just one liner,
Oh,
right?
good. I can know if you got wordplay or you're a good lyricist. But I
But-
don't know about you.
But if I'm listening to you talk for an hour or so, I'm gonna get to know who you are
Yeah.
over time, right?
You
So
can't
I think
hide.
You can't hide it.
Yeah.
After I was coming
Yeah.
through, right? I feel like the album's the same way.
I love
What
that.
happens with the album is if you listen to a person track to track to track, you start to form who they are,
Right.
where their mindset's at, what they believe in,
Yeah.
what they dislike, right? And I feel like today, everybody's trying to make that song that fits in with what's going on right now.
Mm-hmm.
Let's be real about it.
Yep.
All right? I don't want to
Talk
be
it.
biased,
Talk
man.
heavy.
Listen, man, look, I ain't trying to be biased, yo, but
Be biased, bro. That's what we're here for. Fuck these people.
fuck it, man. Listen, yo, I'm not really the biggest drill fan. I'm gonna tell you why. Shout to those who invented it.
Sure.
It's cool, right? But I feel like there's too many copycats out there now.
It all
Everybody's just doing
very
it.
similar.
To the point where now I can name 10, 11 artists out right now, and they all got the same cadence,
Right.
the same topic, the same
Right.
wordplay.
Switching every song.
Different song, but same flow.
Yeah.
Different song, same flow, right?
Yeah.
And so for me, it feels like just too watered down. Like there's no originality. I'm from an era where originality was key, right? Like you looked for the Red Mans, you
Right.
looked for the
different shit.
Eminems,
The
you
different
looked-
shit.
A Most Def, you know what I mean? Like everybody was different. Everybody
I
had
think
their
that's
own
gonna come
thing.
back around.
I hope it
Maybe
does.
I'm being hopeful.
I
You know
wish
what I'm
I think
saying?
we're hopeful.
But I think that like, you know, the fake stuff, it doesn't hold long.
It can't.
So while it can go bright, it burns bright, but then it's gone.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And it's like, you know, one of the things about your story I like is it's not an overnight success. It's like staying long enough to matter. You
Yes,
feel
sir.
me? And that's brick by
I
brick.
appreciate that.
That's brick by
Listen, bro,
brick, bro.
That's probably the most accurate story I heard of me.
You
from
know what I
somebody else,
mean?
bro. I like that.
Yeah. I mean, it's like that's what it is. You're from North Carolina?
North Carolina, born and raised. So I'm born and raised out of Raleigh, man. I left North Carolina 10 years ago.
Okay.
So I ended up living in Virginia for 2 years. Then I lived in Baltimore for
But
like
you grew up
6.
in Raleigh.
Born and raised in Raleigh.
How was that?
bro.
What was that like? Let's talk about that for a second.
Let's talk about Raleigh, man. You know, it's the South, man. It's small town, but to contrary to what people believe, right? Raleigh is still a city.
Yeah, I was gonna say that.
It's Southern lifestyle, but it's
and they're
city.
blue cities.
It's city though.
Yeah.
You got your crime. You go to Durham, you can get killed faster than you would in Baltimore, right? So it's still
Charlotte,
city.
Raleigh, they're cities, bro.
So Charlotte, Raleigh is sister cities, man. Like, I'm from the capital. So you got like Governor's Mansion, all that stuff down there where I'm from. You know what I mean? And Charlotte's the bigger city. All right, a little
the horse
further
money
south.
and shit.
That's what you see what I'm saying? You got the racetracks down there. You got the what's the other joint that's really big down there? The what's the monster cars?
Oh yeah. I was gonna say NASCAR, but monster cars,
NASCAR,
all that shit.
NASCAR,
All that
NASCAR,
shit.
monster cars. That's big in Charlotte. All
Right.
right, so yeah, those are like the two main cities in North Carolina. So I'm proud to be from one of that. You know what I mean? But
were you in the music scene then?
I was. Where I started my journey.
All right, let's talk about that then. How was the music scene over there? Then compared to where you went in Virginia, then compared to Baltimore, and we'll slowly go through this stuff.
Virginia, come on, nothing in Virginia.
We can go ahead. Skip on past those questions.
Nothing there. I'll go ahead and help you. So if I said like, all right, so Raleigh
when did you start rapping? How about that? What was growing up like? You got siblings, parents? Let's do it real quick.
You want the backstory?
Just a little bit of it. Yeah, I'm a curious guy.
So I tell you what, man. I got a bunch of siblings.
Okay.
So I'm the second oldest of my father's children. I am the oldest of my mother's children. So I have 4 siblings living. I have a sister that passed away. My baby sister passed away.
Sorry to hear that.
Yeah, all good, man. So her and my son would be the same age if she was alive. It's
Oh,
crazy.
wow. Big.
Me and my mama having kids at the same time.
Right.
Whatever, though, all right? So, typical lifestyle. Parents, some of my father's divorced my mother. They separated. He moved to Charlotte. All right?
From Raleigh?
From a town called Youngsville.
But in North Carolina already.
North Carolina,
Yeah.
So he moved to Charlotte. Of course, we stayed in Raleigh, Garner area. Mother had drug issues. I say it in every interview, so I won't go too deep into it. But she had drug issues.
Because that's relatable to everyone.
Yeah,
either everyone's had them or knows someone who's had one.
Know somebody who has 100%, drug problem, bro.
100%. It's ubiquitous.
60s babies, 80s adult.
Come on.
It's the crack.
Come on,
baby. So
CIA was pumping them drugs. Come on now.
I mean the good stuff too.
The best of the best, though. Straight drop from CIA.
Straight drop, uncut, the real deal. All right. So fast forward to that. My grandparents raised me, so her parents raised me.
Okay.
Which gave me a different dynamic. Right?
Yeah, there's something interesting about that. There's like respect taught some. There's a different, because they're from a different generation.
You see what I'm saying? So I'm raised by my elders. You see what I'm saying? Like, my grandmother was a Baptist minister.
Oh, okay.
And she was more gangster than anybody I've ever met in my life. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah,
she was that old school, pull the switches, whip you.
Different kind of switches than they're rapping about
now. Not different switches. Though. Yeah.
Different switches.
The real switches we grew up on.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
You had to go pick one yourself and shit.
Pick it yourself and get your own ass whooped. Damn.
Yeah.
But yeah, so long story short, man, she gave me that that discipline. She was a very disciplined person. You know what I mean? So being a minister, you gotta rehearse and practice and write. So I saw a lot of that growing up. All right.
And she's probably naturally gifted at speaking, huh?
There you go.
Projection and speaking.
Willing to crowd it. I'm watching this. It was crazy how it works, how you would think that, as a rapper, how's that relate to me? But it actually taught me a lot of the foundation.
Low
right?
key, yeah.
Like I'm watching her steal the crowd per se. All right. Then you have my grandfather who was he was more reserved. Really laid back. My natural person.
Cool.
He's a cool dude. He drove trucks. He was just a chill dude, man. He's a very wise guy, though.
Right.
All right. So, like, for him, he was that guy, like, your grandmother cuss you out, make you read the Bible with her, whatever. He put you solid on when the coast is clear. He talk to you. Level things back out. You know what I mean?
I love that.
I had that balance, man. And actually, I stayed with them, which is crazy. They were divorced. I'm telling you how dope the story is. They were divorced, bro. They lived in 2 separate houses. And from, like, 6th grade until I graduated high school, they raised me together from separate homes.
That's gas.
To the point where, like, I would get up in the morning. My grandfather would, drop me off at the bus stop for school. Go to school, get out. I play football. All right, so I was a football player. My grandmother would pick me up from practice, take me back to her spot where I ate. She did motherly duties. You know what I mean?
Right.
My hair was taken care of. I was washed and showered. Schoolwork was done. Fed me. He off work got settled. He could pick me up.
That's
take
sick,
back to his
bro.
crib. So like people be like, well, how does it feel not having your parents? I really can't relate because I had parents.
And probably more so than some people, you know?
Probably better because I
Right.
had people who had already raised their kids, had a chance to see their errors.
They learn all their fuck ups to their first kids and the grandkids.
So I this is my personal take on it. I feel like they raised me better than they raised their own kids.
I believe it. I believe it. I believe that. And that's powerful. And I do think it's important to have the masculine and the feminine. You know what I'm saying? Even if it's not your dad or mom per se, those two energies are important because they're different.
They're different, bro. They have different things.
Not better or worse, just different.
Definitely not better or worse. But I always say like my grandfather, right? He taught me how to slow down when things get hectic, right? You know, sometimes women can be more emotional.
Sometimes.
Fuck, I'm trying to be political.
I'm trying to be correct around here.
All the time, all right? Women just,
Bro, to slow down is powerful.
Yeah. It's powerful to be in chaos and become the eye of the hurricane. He always taught me that, right? No matter how crazy things are going on around you, you control it when you slow down.
Inside.
And you can see everything that's going on around you, and you can navigate it. Now the chaos is controlling you.
Right.
You're controlling the chaos, all right?
That's gas.
Then I had my grandmother, who was, like I said, that more of a, she was a big vision dreamer. All right? My grandfather was very reserved, simple life.
Pragmatic, but
kept
reasonable.
Kept it very simple, man. Don't overcomplicate life.
Uh-huh.
She was a visionary. She wanted to be a minister. She wanted to,
It's like left brain, right brain almost, right?
Dope story about her, man. Like, she was the oldest female from her siblings, right? So, like, she had two older brothers. Then it was her. She had a little sister. So she was the only one that got married right out of high school. So all other ones went to college. She never did. All right? She raised her family.
Right.
So once her baby got grown, she went back to college in her 50s.
Damn.
Got a bachelor's degree.
And went through with it?
Couldn't even use a computer. I'm going to tell you some more lessons I learned indirectly, right? She couldn't even type on a computer at the time computers had taken over in school systems and shit. So I watched her handwrite her essays and shit for school and make my aunts type that shit on for her.
That's a different type of perseverance.
So I knew then anything is possible.
Right. I didn't, dude, I went to one college class and I know how to use a computer.
Yeah.
I still left that bitch.
So it taught me, like, you're not limited, by what you physically can and cannot do on your own.
It's limiting beliefs.
Your belief. She had no skills at computers. My grandfather, the old small-minded, conservative guy, learned his computer before he died. All right, he did. She never did. All right, but she found a way to make her dream come true. So I always admired that about her.
That's incredible.
Where there's a will, there's a way.
Yeah,
Where there's
man.
a will, there's a way,
That's
man.
perseverance.
Yeah,
and we shackle ourselves in our minds more than we do actually and physically. You know what I'm saying? You seen that picture that's like the elephant tied to the little piece of wood?
Yep.
He could just move it, but because he's used to being tied to like something that can't move, he don't even move. His mind is in the cage. The prison is in the mind.
And I'm gonna be honest with you, I feel like, so back to what you asked me earlier about like the music. So like that's Corey, the man, right? You know what I'm saying? So I got the music because a friend of mine in 5th grade, he was rapping first. So I used to be very artistic, like drawing and stuff like that. That was my lane. Became best friends with him. He showed me this thing called freestyling. He was writing. This is back in the day when you wrote raps on paper. And you passed them in class.
Yeah.
Who rap is better?
Right.
But anyway, whatever. He ended up moving away later on, and I just kept going with it. And like you said, like...
You sent them out of town? You got them out the way?
Got them out the way, man. Shout out Tyrone.
Shout out Tyrone.
You know what I mean? But nah, I mean, long story short, though, but like really, I just kept going at it, bro. This is like 20 years. So people think it's like an overnight journey. This is me from 5th grade, just kept going. And so what happened is, got in Carolina scene around like 2008, 9. And things took off.
How old were you in that scene?
That scene, probably like 18, 19.
And what did the scene look like now? Are you doing battle raps, or are you getting little shows, or are you just putting out mixtapes? Like, how's that look for you?
Mixtapes.
Okay.
Get
your name buzzing somehow.
Headlining shows, dropping albums and CDs back when you had to go get CDs printed physically.
Yeah.
And you had to pass them out for $5, $10. I'm doing all
printing
that, right?
Shit out of Kinko's. And
you see what I'm saying? You got a little disc maker thing yourself, and you're printing the labels on yourself. I'm from that era. Matter of fact, I'm from the era, bro, like, in that same time frame, I was calling labels directly. Like I'm on the phone disguising my voice. I'm Michael Smith, managing Nitres.
Oh yeah, yeah,
So I
yeah.
broke through a couple labels and talked to some A&Rs, and I almost had some things work out. But I still had to say you can't pull that shit off now.
Yeah.
All right, you can't even get through their phone to talk to
No.
anybody because the game has changed so much. But back then, they still were sourcing demos and
Right.
artists that way. So long story short, things were popping the scene. Then my life took a twist. I ended up getting married, having kids. You see what I'm saying? So at that point, I'm going through a divorce. I'm married with 3 kids. I'm in my early 20s.
Damn. Are you still rapping that whole time?
I'm still rapping.
Let me ask you this: but who believed in you before they should have? like who had your back? Was your family supportive? Like, or was it just you that believed it? I mean, who believed in you before you really had it to prove? You know?
Me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I respect that.
Me. I'll be honest with you, bro.
Yeah.
I think everybody came along
Right.
at different phases, right?
But
Like
you had to be first.
as certain people started seeing things, it's like, okay,
Now you're bubbling.
There might be some people that might be like just coming around to it,
Right, right,
like recently,
right.
that should have been on the wave, right? But it was always me. Like I never, even early on, I knew what I had. Like even before I feel like I developed to be who I am now, I always knew I had what it took to do it. And I've always been a big discipline person too, like
Right.
from playing sports, right? Sports teach you. First day of tryouts, you're not ready to go play the game.
Yeah.
But I knew if I stuck through conditioning
You gotta train and all that.
and trained,
Mm-hmm.
when the day came, I'd be ready.
Right.
So I treat it the same way. I knew if I just stuck with it, when the day came, I'd be ready. It just feels like, that day's coming finally, this, like now.
Yeah.
All these years later.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, so I ended up going through the whole divorce thing or whatever.
Still in North Carolina, still rapping.
Still rapping.
Okay.
That's played a big part in the young marriage. I gotta, we're young, bro. I'm out here in the streets every night at clubs.
Yeah, rapper lifestyle's not conducive to quite the family life.
Family, especially a young, brand new couple.
Well, but no couples know what they're doing, especially not young ones. I mean, let's be real.
Now
No,
you're 19, 20, you definitely don't.
it's crazy that we let 18-year-olds make any decisions whatsoever.
I don't know why we even think that's
It's
okay.
crazy.
Oh, God. But anyway, yeah, so long story short, man, after that, I'll be honest with you, man, took some time off. Did some just real life stuff. Like, you know what I'm saying? Got a job and that started going good. Cause I always been like no matter what I do, I'm an overachiever at it.
Mm.
So my job started taking off for me. That's what moved me away to Virginia. All right. Did that. They moved me to the sticks out in Charlottesville, man. So I'm in the woods. My neighbor got goats and bring me eggs every other morning. Like, look, bro, this is not me.
Confederate flags and
Listen,
shit
sir, this
flying.
shit ain't me, man. Like they got Confederate riots. I'm like, look, bro, this is not it for me. So I did that for like a year and a half. And then moved.
Sound like you were doing a bid. I did
like
about a year and a half
bro.
over there.
About a year and a half.
Got out on good time.
Got out good behavior, bro. Ended up moving to Baltimore, and that was cool. That's what I say, like around COVID time, when I really was like, okay, it's time to go.
Make
you know
moves,
what I'm
yeah.
saying? I'm at a space financially where I can afford to invest in myself. Right? Because, I mean, you're 20, got 3 kids, a wife.
Yeah.
You're working 2 or 3. I'm busting tables.
Whatever you can do.
Whatever I'm doing security.
Still broke.
Still broke.
I know,
you know
bro.
saying?
Do
so,
I?
like, now I can put some money behind me, market myself, really properly record my shit.
But you have to have some of that, bro.
You got to have
You
it.
have to.
You got to, bro. If
You
don't,
can't just be tight rapping.
You're spinning your wheels, bro.
Yeah.
This game is not that.
Right.
Your talent means this much.
Uh-huh.
They got to be able to see it. And everybody wants this to make that happen for you. That's probably the biggest misconception artists have. They feel like it can just be so dope. Somebody's gonna just latch on you and take you off to the top.
One of my questions for you is, one of the biggest misconceptions about independent artists, or like being independent? What is the misconception people have about being independent?
There's a few.
Yeah, I'm sure.
There's a few. All right. Everybody stresses being independent for ownership. All right. Now, as I just told you, right? You don't put the money behind yourself. You have 100% of nothing. I'm just saying, right?
Right. So ownership's only important if you got something.
If it's worth something. So you got a million artists who I own the label.
They do talk about that.
This, I own that.
I don't need fame. I own it. It's like, what do you own?
And then I pull your catalog up. It's worth $1.67 worth of streams.
Oh, no.
You
It's not the flex you think it is.
It's not a flex at all. So I would say, man, that's probably my biggest misconception. And ironically,
That's a good one.
What I run into a lot, because I'm, out in this shit now, man, like I see a lot of artists and they still just rely on their talent. And that's cool, right? First off, artists, I want you guys to be proud of your talent. I mean, that's why we want to do this anyway.
We're not downplaying that.
not downplaying that whatsoever. But this is the music business. I see a lot of people doing music. I rarely see people doing business, right?
That's a bar.
And that's probably the next biggest misconception.
Yeah, that's a bar. I mean, people look at it as like, yeah, I'm just gonna do the music. I like music, and it's like, well, you do have to do more than that.
And like, think about this too, man. Like, I know independent artists who are like, the art's their baby still. And we all go through that phase, you know what I'm saying? Where I got this song. My probably biggest thing when I first came out. I would make albums and songs. I had to hold it to a certain date before I put anything out, or I feel like I just let the project, like, too much of that handcuffing your music stuff, right? It's still like that. I know guys who are taking 4 months to do a song. Like, dude, Kellogg's does not work like that. If you didn't realize that, right? They have a product that it gets to the damn shelf as fast as possible.
You can't be like, we'll get you your Kellogg's whenever.
We'll get you your breakfast cereal in 6 months. Let us ponder on these flake coloring.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
Right.
That's probably that's probably like the biggest, bro.
Because they're not looking at it like a business. Like you said, they're looking at it as, this is my art, this is my passion. And like you said, good. It needs to be that. Mm-hmm. It's not a but situation. It's an and situation. It's like,
yeah, for sure.
Yeah, you got that. And also, you got to play the game a little bit. You got to network. I'm not saying you got to be TikTok famous, right? Because that's the one extreme of it.
I hate TikTok. So I'll be the first to tell you, bro. Like I said, after my era, I just can't really get with it. I've been trying. I got people mentoring me, but I can't get with that TikTok.
We put clips out on it, but I can't scroll.
Name it, man. 3. I just can't do it. I'm too, man.
It's too much.
Too much for me. But
it's too much.
I understand I have to play the game some, right?
But you're still on socials and shit.
I'm still on socials. I have to play the game, right?
Right.
It's not really my world. Like, I came from that old school. You see what I'm saying? Pop in the trunk, get a CD, let you know what I'm saying, put my earbuds in, hear my song. Like, I'm from that. All right? So this is different for me too. All I'm saying to artists is love your art. But if you want to be in music business, or you feel like you've been at this for a minute and nothing's happening with your music, I guarantee it's because you're not doing business.
Take it for what it's worth. Let me ask you about the name Veteran.
Veteran.
Did you start, how young were you when you took that moniker? Like, has it always been Veteran?
Nah.
Okay. So, there was a time.
There was a time. All right. So, I was probably like 17, 18. When I took, so I'll tell you why. Because a lot of people are like, veteran. Why you call yourself
Well,
veteran?
I want to know how you identify with it, yeah.
I'm not a veteran. I didn't go to the Army and none of that. So, I'm not a military veteran. All right. But, so originally, I used to go by C Money Bags. So, that was my rap name, C Money Bag. My name is Corey in real life. All right. So, a guy used to rap. We had a rap group back in high school. He named me C Money.
What was the rap group called?
God, I can't remember.
Okay.
But anyway, his name was Young Ace, and I was C Money Bags. We got into a little rap beef or whatever. And so one thing he threw at me was the fact that he gave me my name. Basically, like, I made you.
I created you.
I created you.
Shit.
Like,
yeah.
Oh, shit.
I can destroy you,
too.
too.
Shit. So at that point, I'm like, you know what, man? It's time for a fresh start, man. So I started my own label, Miller Records. Now, I will share, I do have a lot of military family. All right? So my father, biological father, he was ex-Marines.
Nice.
I have an uncle that's ex-Army. A lot of Marines and Army in my family. So my label, Miller Records, actually is short for military. Military record. At the time, when you're younger, I had this big old camp posse around me. So I wanted to move it like I'm big on discipline. A military.
Like a unit, yeah.
We're a military.
Move militant.
That's cool. You know what I'm saying?
Which means prepared. It don't necessarily mean we're toting for the feds listening.
There you go.
It does not mean armed and dangerous.
Army guns.
It just means, left foot, right foot type shit.
We move in sequence. We got structure.
Stay ready, so you gotta get ready.
So me being the CEO of that movement, it's only right that I be the veteran.
Sure. And honestly, I mean, if you've been rapping since you were in 5th grade with old boy, I mean, fuck. You know what I'm saying?
So now it lives true, right?
Yeah.
So that's kind of the whole how Veteran came about. But yeah.
And then you grew into that even more, right?
Right.
It's almost like you put the name on you and then stepped into that.
You step into it. Because I tell you what, man, like at the time it was like a veteran.
Right.
I used to have my company logo actually was a little military guy in camouflage. That was the old logo, right? So it evolved to who I am today. A lot of those guys who started with me ain't here anymore, right?
Right.
It is what it is.
You outgrew them?
Outgrew them. Some of them, egos play. All right? You build somebody up.
Especially in hip-hop, man.
They get too big.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
It's all.
saying?
It's a lot of It's peacocking. It's popping your shit. So there's a lot of
Lot
You're
of
gonna be
ego, man. And so what happens is, man, you start realizing too, like for me when I moved away, I saw the dead weight. And I'm putting all this energy and effort into all these people who are eventually walking away
Mm.
or just being a complete fucking headache. You see what I'm saying?
Right. The
Like, take all
ROI
that,
ain't there.
take all that shit, put it back into me, and shit's been going great ever since.
Look at that. Hey, give me some on that one.
Yes, sir.
Yeah,
Shit's been going great
ever since I stopped
since.
giving a fuck about y'all
Man,
and started
shit-
giving a fuck about
Shit
me.
been moving, man.
Who was the first artist to show you some love that you knew about? Like somebody that was either popping in Raleigh or North Carolina, or somebody a little bit bigger stream that showed you a look?
That's crazy. So I'm gonna give you a story.
We love stories around
The
here.
first one they ever showed me love, Petey Pablo.
Oh,
For those
shit.
who remember Petey, North Carolina, come on and raise up. All
Take
right,
it,
so
Dodo.
at the time, again, young, working, taking care of a family. He came to my job one night to shop. All right, I'm working in retail, so these motherfuckers, they don't know who the fuck Petey Pablo is, but at the time, it's like, dude, maybe 13, 14 years ago. His name was still, he's on the
Right.
radio and shit back home. So I'm like, oh shit, it's Petey. Anyway,
You recognize right
I
away.
recognize right away. As soon as he walks in the door, I hear his voice. I know that's him. But I don't want to draw too much attention to him. All right.
Chop.
So
Play it cool.
I'm pondering how do I get him to understand I know who he is,
But not be
without
corny or
blow
too
his
much.
corny or blow his
right.
spot up. So he's in the shoe department shopping for shoes. I work in retail and shit. And so I walk over to him. I think I said like, how's CMG going? That's his record label.
Right. So,
So-
it's not even just I know you're Petey. I know the label that you're with.
So if he's Petey, he knows what CMG means. If he's not, who the fuck are you talking to? Who the fuck are you talking about? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He was like, everything's good, bro. I said, oh my God. All right. So at that point, man, we started
It's
chopping
him.
it
It's
up.
him. It's fucking him.
Man, my heart's full.
Yeah,
Shout out
for
to Petey
sure.
Pablo, man. This is true story. So
Is he locked up right now?
now he's doing out.
Okay.
He's out doing good.
Okay.
So I walk around with him the rest of the night. We in the store talking. I'm talking, but I'm trying to be quiet. He gets to the register to check out. Another cashier recognizes him, but she's blowing the
Blows
spot
his
up.
spot out right
That's
away.
Petey Pablo. So now everybody's
There's
looking.
them emotions we talking, female emotions we talking
See,
about.
that's that shit we talking, man. Women stop that bullshit. But anyway, so yeah, man, we end up I felt like Kevin Costner in Bodyguard at that point. Now I'm bodyguarding for this motherfucker.
Right.
Like, yo, man, like y'all chill out. I'm
Yeah.
shushing motherfuckers. Walk him outside, get him to his car and shit. We chop it up for a minute. Gave me the number. I took a fucking stab at it. Like, bro, I got this record. I would love to hear you.
That
moan.
is so ill that he came into where the fuck you were working, not as a rapper. He
Just
didn't come
himself.
into an establishment that you were.
Nah.
Bro, that's some serendipitous like universe shit.
And what's crazier, bro, like, you know how when you don't meet a celebrity, you finally get around one, it's like you have these big perceptions in your mind of what they move like, the
Yeah.
things they like, how much money they got. What really blew me, he was shopping for his uncle who's got out of prison. This was a favor. Like, yo, my uncle just came home from prison. I'm
Look
just
out.
trying to look out for him, get him a starter kit, get him back on his feet. He started picking some shit up in the cart, right? This is a true fucking story, man. So he picked up these pair at the time, they were polo boots. So back in like 2011, 12, this was the shit.
You wanted some
You
polo
wanted the
boots.
polo boots, bro. He got it was like Tim's. He got the polo boots. And then he got some more shit. Got to the register, and that bill was sky fucking high. And he was like, I don't like his ass that much. And took the boots out and started taking shit
He don't
out.
even know about polo boots. He been in about 10, bro. Put that bitches back.
Oh, shit, he too drilled. Like, bro, that's shit I would have done.
Right, to see
So I
him be a real
respected it.
person. Yeah.
It took the
It's the grandiosity away from it, right?
it
The
took it away.
celebrity away from
I
it.
saw a man
You saw a human being.
making fucking decisions. Like, yo, this is stupid.
That's real.
So that's probably like one time that I would say the first person that kind of gave me a chance. We went on to do a song on my last project I dropped before I left Carolina. So shout out to Petey Pablo, man. He probably remember that story, but
Y'all put out the song?
it's out.
Oh, bet.
Yeah, it's out, man. Been out forever. So
That's fire,
but
bro.
It really changed my trajectory. in
Was it
music.
your song or his song?
My song featuring him?
Oh, sick.
Yeah. It's a remix to a song I had called Now What It Is or something like that. Yeah, so that really changed my mindset on like trying to get in the game, dealing with celebrities.
Did that help you go, I ain't going back, or you were already committed? Like, what was the point for you? That was one of my questions. Like, when did you go, like, to go from, like, yeah, maybe, to going, like, this is it? Or was it always like, look, this is it?
I won't say I was that confident.
Right.
Look, I
Which is
don't
honest.
I like to think that about myself, right? But I don't think I will. I think we all have moments where, like, I like this shit. This shit is hard. I don't know if it's gonna work out for me, though. All right. But that would be one of the moments I think that kind of, if I was in a slump,
Yeah.
it brought me back out.
Right. So those days that you lack the motivation, right?
I think that's one of the
those
times.
are those things that'll pick you back up.
Well, I was like, damn, I'm trying this shit out, but it's a headache. I'm dealing with shit at home because of it. Then this happens, like, fuck it, here I go.
That's how the world. I'm right back in it, baby.
Fuck it.
Like, so he must have heard your shit and fucked with it, though. It wasn't like you were just like, it wasn't like he just said, all right, let's do a song. He must have heard your shit and was like, it's good enough to, like, be on there.
So I sent him the record. Yeah, it was that simple.
That's nasty.
That was probably the very first time I ever did anything with a celebrity. And that spawned my mind, because I'm a real, like, I take shit in like that and I run with it. And so from there, that was it.
Right.
That was it. The next person I worked with, I think, was DJ Unk. Yeah, DJ Unk. DJ Unk. R.I.P. DJ Unk, man. That was my dog,
man. Rest in peace.
Yeah, rest in peace, Unk. But we had a song too. On my 2015 album. Song Is You With Me or What? And that's crazy dude, man. By the way, Unk was crazy, man.
How are video shoots? Are they annoying or are they fun? Because I could see him be,
depends on who you shoot with.
Because I know it's a bunch of takes, and I know you gotta look like you're having fun, but I was always curious, like, are they having fun for real, or is it just like shaking the ass, throwing dollars, and then being like, all right, cut, do it again.
So you start off having fun. And then by take 46,
bro,
you're over this shit.
How many asses can you see that day? You know what I mean?
This shit's not over or what, yo? You know what I'm saying?
Right. That's a good answer. It starts good.
It starts off like anything. I love football until you get your ass whooped one game.
Right.
God. But anyway, yeah, man. So with Unk, it was fun because his personality.
Okay.
Like, Unk was super silly, like, funny true life story, man, with Unk. So after we did the song together, I went to Atlanta, where he's from, of course. You know, that's now walk it out. It's my boy. I'm a fan. I'm in high school. It's one of the biggest records of the time.
Oh, you couldn't go anywhere without hearing that.
And now I'm working with this guy. He's calling me on the phone. We're talking. This shit's surreal to me.
Surreal.
So I read everything out. I'm at the location for the video shoot, and just trying to remember how exactly happened. I think he texted me. He's like, bro, I can't find the studio. I don't know what the fuck was going on his side of the shit with him and his girl, but I'm like, bro, his address, like, you can't miss. It's a big ass fucking studio in the corner. Like,
it says studio.
Dude, like, what the fuck? It's actually one of the bigger studios in Atlanta too. Like, they were all over hip hop. It's a studio, bro. Anyway,
although in my head, Atlanta's just studios everywhere.
There is.
In my head, that's how it is.
Like Batcave Studios and real big. It's crazy down there. But anyway, long story short, I get a call. I think a call like 10 minutes later, and he's like, "Bruh, you gotta come get me." So I guess him and his girl got in a fucking argument and trying to give to me and shit.
En route.
Put his ass out down the fucking street, bruh. Swear to God. I'm like, so now I got like camera crews and my car's back then. So I'm like, bro, I'm going to walk to you now. Like, I can't stop what they doing, filming them. Anyway, I walked down the street. Sure enough, he on the corner. We met up. He on the corner, got his bag, change of clothes. Just another real down-to-earth dude. He laughing about the shit. Man, fuck that bitch. I saw that bitch at Red Lobster last night. We are rolling.
You know how many cheddar biscuits that bitch ate last night?
Man, we are fucking laughing, bro. I'm like, bro, this shit crazy. He gets inside. We nail the video. Like, he's so down to earth. Like, everybody there, he's like just interacting with them.
Yeah.
So another time I saw, like, damn, the ego these motherfuckers display.
They fight with their girls too.
They ain't done half the shit that he's done.
Yeah.
And here this guy is probably having the biggest records out of Atlanta.
Yeah.
He was just the most real dude. Just genuine, silly, playful.
Because sometimes
funny.
that shit'll poison your head.
It does. I can believe
know?
it. And I can believe it. I see it with motherfuckers who ain't done a third of that.
Right.
You know, get a little couple shows in, people chanting
Start
for
acting
him,
different real quick.
Acting different. But I seen this guy who conquered all that shit. And he just in here like a regular dude, man. Not taking himself too serious.
He said she put me out. You gotta come get me.
Bro, that's true story. Like, I'm not even fucking exaggerating, bro. I was like, what the fuck? But
Shout out to him.
Respect for him. Shout out to Unk, man. God rest his soul.
God rest his soul, man.
Yeah.
Do you think your best songs come from discipline or chaos? The best songs you write,
Chaos.
right? Because I know you're a disciplined guy.
I am. You know what's crazy? It's actually, I'm glad you brought this shit up. I think that's the difference in my last album. My last album was titled Night Terrors, right? It was a very disciplined album.
Do you have night terrors?
No.
Okay, fair enough.
But I am Night. Cause my rap name is Nitres Tha Veteran. So
Oh, right.
I'm Night.
Night, that's a hard. That's tough. I fuck with that. I fuck with that. I fuck with that. I'm following. I'm picking up what you're putting down.
So that was a very structured process. Everything was just regimented. And got a couple bangers that got some success and stuff like that. Supported radio in Carolina, stuff like that, or whatever. In the clubs in Atlanta. But compared to what I hear today, the new album that's coming, where I had no regiment to it. I literally book studio time. I go in there, nothing written, and I'm like, I got 5 hours. Whatever the fuck I come out with is what the fuck I come out with.
Right.
That was that was strategy for the whole album, the whole shit.
Wow.
Features, it wasn't overthought. Let me see if I can figure out who has the best voice to match this type of. Didn't none of that shit.
This is intuition and gut.
Man, I like you. Let's do it.
Yeah.
So I feel like Night Terrors was a disciplined nitrous. The new album's called Switch Up.
Oh, it's got a name?
Got a name for it.
Damn, is that an exclusive? We're gonna call it one anyway. Put up
It's exclusive. You got
exclusive
it.
right here,
You're
Mike.
You're the first people that heard the title of the album, Switch Up.
Damn.
And now that you know my story with the whole Night Terrors and the discipline behind that album, you can probably guess
Right.
the Switch Up.
And that's intentional. That's
intentional.
I was gonna ask you the theme of the next album, so that we already covered that. That's
There
tight.
you go.
The switch up.
Switch Up.
That's tough.
Yeah.
And stay tuned to the end. He's gonna wrap his whole album at the end of this. The whole unreleased
Holy
joint.
shit. Put me to work already. I like it.
What emotion do you think you capture best in your music? That's an AI question.
No, yeah, it's an AI fucking question. God damn it. But that's a good one. That's a good one. So naturally, I'm like an even keel personality. I don't get upset at a lot of shit. Like I told you, my parents had drug issues.
So
my
you're not real
grandparents
high
raised
and
me.
low. You're kind of.
I'm steady Eddie, emotionally. Right? I don't get excitable. I'm not excitable. I don't get excited easy. You can't ruffle my feathers. I don't give a fuck. You see what I'm saying? So
I love that and respect that.
So what happens is, usually when I'm making music, the best is gonna be like that. I don't give a fuck personality, because that's genuinely me. All right, I'm happy-go-lucky. You know,
Right.
you can say your dude's gonna fuck with me. I promise you. I'm extremely optimistic. So fuck off, all that good shit. But then when I do hurt, I'm not really good at verbalizing my hurt.
Into music.
No, I'm not good in real life.
Oh, okay.
So somebody hurt me. Let's say, like, you go through shit with women. Again, back to them emotional women.
Sure.
They'll take you there too.
The best.
The best, right? And so I'm not really good at opening up and expressing. Like, it's a weird space for me. I don't know.
It's
why
hard
it
as a
is.
man.
As a man, I don't know
It's
why
hard.
it is, man. I was
It's
raised by
society.
I was raised by an old school, man's a man,
Yeah.
manly kind of guy. Like,
Men don't cry. Pick yourself up.
shit,
Yeah.
man.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's a goddamn trauma or not. But anyway,
we ain't gonna get into it, but it is.
yeah, you see what I'm saying? But I just can't do it. So where I can do what I've learned is in the pen. Something about that shit.
I bet.
I can write that shit down though.
Yeah, you know those people who got stutters, and then when they sing, they don't have the stutter.
Yeah, same shit.
That's crazy. You're like
Same
able to
shit.
express yourself in this way that you're not able to in this way.
It's a God-given thing, man. So yeah, like I think when I think about like trauma, to express it like just in a conversation, it like I'm a very I'm empath, all right? So I can visualize it. So it becomes too traumatic.
Mm-hmm.
But when I write it down, I can storyline it.
You're almost third person in it. You're not like in it.
That's probably the best fucking shit.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. You're
Yeah,
like
I'm telling you the
zoomed out.
story from a
Uh-huh.
far back, perspective, man. So I would say like me being, something like a cool player, you know what I'm saying? The type
Yeah.
of music.
Yeah.
And then, if I get really like something that's really bothering me, I can express it on paper really good.
I love
really
that.
good.
What is your most honest song, you think?
It's on the new album.
Okay.
And it's
So something to
actually,
look
I got a
forward
few, I
to.
got a few, but I have a song on the new album. It's called Voice Note to Heaven.
Voice Note to Heaven.
Voice Note to
That
Heaven.
sounds heavy.
So we talked about, my grandparents.
Who are no
raised
longer
me.
with us?
Neither. They both been gone,
Right.
right? Both over a decade. Well, I didn't share. My last child, my ex-wife, I had a stillborn baby.
Damn.
Yeah, so she carried him damn near to like a week before he was due.
You want to talk about trauma, bruh?
Trauma,
Whoa.
right? And that's all in the midst of a divorce, all this crazy chaos
And life and everything else going on.
At a time in my life where everything is chaotic. All right, so I've never really talked about that before.
Right.
It's the first time I gave people that story. All right. What else? My sister. I told you I had a sister that passed away. What I didn't tell you was my sister and my son were the same age. I told you she was literally she was born in May. My son was born in November. I'm going to divorce with my fucking ex-wife and shit. I'm at my son's 3rd birthday party, November 11th, at a fucking Chuck E. Cheese. Get the phone call, my sister died.
At a Chuck E. Cheese?
At Chuck E. Cheese.
Bro, there's no worse place to get a phone call like that. You got the fucking animatronic mouth looking at you.
I got my ex-wife and a bunch of bitches over here don't like me.
They're already mad.
Fuck them. I got my son over here playing. I'm trying to be good for the kids. And then this
hold
happens.
It together with the phone call.
Then I get a phone call like that, and I gotta leave. I
would just sink to the bottom of the ball pit, bro.
Bruh, I gotta leave my son's birthday party to go to the hospital and look at my dead sister.
Bro.
I think voice up to heaven, you're gonna get all those stories.
I think I'm gonna cry with you talking about it, bro.
Yeah, so like,
God damn.
That's the thing too, man. Like me meeting other artists that have made it. It's actually inspiring because you talk to them, you get stories like this, right? Where you learn that damn, they're going through shit like I'm going through shit. They're going through shit like me, and something about that experience is what like jet fuels the come up.
Right.
For real. Like, when I think about myself, like I wonder sometimes, like even with like my grandparents and them being gone and losing a son, my sister dying before 5 years old, like if all that shit had not happened.
Yeah.
What kind of mindset would I have?
Well, bro, that's what there's that saying, like, no poet is like everything's fine. You know, tragedy and beauty, they share this line.
It's crazy you say that because one of my favorite movies is Five Heartbeats, and it's a line where he says,
5 Heartbeats?
5 Heartbeats.
I ain't heard of it.
You should watch it.
It's a black movie?
Black movie that might be.
We need to get more. One of our last guests told us we need to get more black movies.
5 Heartbeats is about a group from the 60s, 5 teenagers who basically start off in a little doo-wop group and they make it to stardom, right? But along the way, people like one becomes a drug addict, so basically all that shit, life, right? And the main songwriter in the group, he's living through all this shit, his own troubles, his brother messing with his lady or thinking it at least. And so when the guys told him, JT, you'll become a better writer when you experience life. And I think that's kind of what happens, man. Like, when you're an artist, you got to experience certain things.
Yeah.
Because it gives you that bird's eye perspective.
Yeah.
You know, if you go through it personally, you're hearing somebody else's story, you still take that shit in.
Absolutely.
All right? And now you can regurgitate it through storytelling.
Right, but when you're young, you just don't know. Same with so we get a lot of comedians on as well, right?
Okay.
And if you're 19, you can be funny, but what do you got to say? How are you
know
gonna
about
relate
life?
to us, man? You don't got. And then, yeah, unfortunately, like those trials by fire, man. It's like those. If
Look,
you keep it
let's
moving.
be real. Some of your funniest jokes are the raunchy ones. That motherfucker done lived through some shit.
Yep.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
They tell that joke, and you can tell like this really happened to that.
Yeah, you
motherfucker.
feel bad for laughing, but it's too funny, so you can't not.
That's the shit you want, man. Like it's real life. Like people relate to real life. So I felt like, for me, that's what I wanted to do on this album, to switch up. I've always been very reserved. Like I told you, laid back. I've oftentimes been told in my life that I come across nonchalant because I just don't give a fuck. All right.
That's a good thing.
But in reality, I'm human too.
I be giving a fuck.
I give a fuck at times.
We talk about that balance of not giving a fuck what people think, and
giving
also
a
you
fuck.
have to at some level, or
All
else
right.
you would just be like not showered or something. I don't know.
Be in the fucking bubble by yourself,
Right.
swimming across the fucking pool. But anyway, yeah, in real life, I have people in my life that done things to hurt me. I've probably hurt people, like, so I've experienced things too.
Yep.
And so in reality, at times there are things that bother me, even when I don't share it.
Right.
So I think switch up is like me taking the guard off.
Good for you.
Fuck
That's
it.
probably cathartic, bro.
Yeah.
That probably feels healing, you
It
know?
does. It felt great. Talk a lot of shit, bro. I talked a lot of shit in this album.
Right.
Like some good shit.
They say pain shared is pain lessened, too.
Some good shit. That talks bad shit. But either way,
But the bad shit's still gonna sound good.
it's gonna sound fucking great.
That's what we're
Make sure
caring
y'all go
about.
Check the fucking album out, man. This shit is crazy.
Check out the switch up when it drops in March.
And March 13th is the date.
March 13th on the dot.
the
Set your
release.
alerts. Pre-order. Can you pre-order? What do people do these days with streaming, bro? What the fuck is
They
even
pre-ordered
happening?
this shit, but I
It
mean,
looks good if they pre-order, right?
It does.
Pre-order, because then it looks like it goes towards your first week shit or whatever.
That bullshit, yeah. Again, I'm
as
I'm
if
just
any of
selling
that shit
CDs
matters.
out the trunk.
Right,
I don't fucking
right,
know.
right.
But bottom line is, yeah, Switch Up is coming out. I got people like Reed Dollars on the album.
Reed Dollars.
Reed Dollars. If y'all
Big General, the veteran and the general. Let's go.
That's crazy.
Let's go. Y'all are a military unit, bro.
So we think about like
Griselda, watch the fuck out.
Yes, sir. So back in the day, think about like D Block with Jada Kiss on them. So like J Hood, that's my boy. J Hood's on the album. Shout out J Hood.
Tough. Shout out J Hood.
So I'm in Philly. I can't do an album in Philly or PA without connecting with Philly legends.
Right.
So E-Ness from Making
Oh,
the Band.
damn.
E-Ness
The
is on
monster
album.
E-Ness.
Monster, bro. Another one, just real as hell in person.
Yeah, still doing battle raps on big stages
Battle
and
rapping,
shit.
you talk to him. It ain't no Hollywood mirage. Like, none of that. It's like, bro, this is what fuck happened to me.
He's a real one.
I'm trying to educate you. Like, real. Who else? Juicy Fruit is on the album. She's real big down in Memphis. Memphis are the
Juicy Fruit. That was his nickname in high school, I think.
Goddamn.
Juicy
like
Fruit's
that.
a female rapper?
Female rapper.
Okay.
So she was signed. She had a little situation with T.I. a little while ago. But yeah, Juicy Fruit, she's real hard. She's now independent. She was signed, but now she's independent.
Tough.
But yeah, she another big one, man.
Are you tapped into the
solid.
music scene here in Baltimore?
So a little bit. Not as much. I've been in PA now for 4 years.
Okay.
So more so building that network out there. In Philly.
Right, Philly.
So most of my time I'm doing a lot of traveling back and forth to New York, Philly.
Yeah, all this East Coast. Yeah.
Back down south, a lot of stuff in Florida. A lot of
Who
stuff
has a better music scene from your experience? Was it like more popping musically for you and where you were at the time in Raleigh, Baltimore, or Philly? And it might be an apples to oranges thing.
It is kind of sort of right. So Raleigh got home court advantage.
Yeah, and you grew up on it and shit.
I'm from there. I know the inner workings of who's who. Right. My lingo, my sound. I sound like them. When I go home, they talk like me.
Right.
So I fit into that circuit. Baltimore, I wasn't really as outside as much because like COVID.
Yeah.
Right. And then I was working on my album. All right. So that album I dropped, Night Tears, took me 3 years to work on the album. 3 years to put it together. All right. And again, that was back to me speaking about myself, right?
And check out Night Terrors for God's sake.
Yeah, for God's sakes, right? So me speaking of myself, sometimes as artists we take the art too serious. So that was a time frame where I was taking the art too serious. 3 years to put a 13-track album together. I was being so
meticulous
about it. You know
Perfectionist
what I'm saying?
about it.
Whereas I started recording Switch Up in April. And the last song recorded in December.
Damn.
20 tracks. It's done.
20?
20.
Yeah.
Dropping 20 on their heads?
20 on them.
Let's go.
20, bro. You see what I'm saying? So I would have to say Philly's been love. So I actually just finished recording we're filming on a reality TV show out there called The In Crowd 215.
Yeah, I was about to ask you about that. That was later on, but I don't have no specific order. Let's talk about it. What was that like? What the fuck? What's that like? Fucking. So you're on it? Mike, can you grab me one of these shitty beers, whatever's in there? They got something terrible out there.
Oh, good. I'm gonna take a sip of mine.
Yeah, go ahead, bro.
So,
it's laid back around here, man. You want,
Yeah, no, good, man. But no, that shit. Oh my God. It's experience. I'll tell you that. All right. So I will say about it.
Okay. So I know it's not released, right? So you probably got NDAs and shit you signed and some more. Right. So can you say the premise or what it's about at all?
Sure can.
Okay, let's talk about what the fuck's about. Because we heard the reality show, we're excited.
215, man. It was
the In Crowd 215. That's the area code over there.
Yeah, it's Philly's area code.
Okay.
So it's a show.
Thanks.
Brought to you by NGTV Network. All right, it's an app, streaming app or whatever. But owner Vicky brought this show concept.
The owner of the show.
The owner of the network.
Oh, the whole network. Got you.
Whole network. So she had this like a mix between Love and Hip Hop baddies type of concept.
Bad Girls Club, Love and Hip Hop.
Shit. Yeah. So
Basketball Wives.
Man, you name it. It's all the same shit.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, ultimately, supposed to be people from the city of Philly. All right. Sorry, I'm all from the fucking mic and shit. Good. But yeah, people who are from Philly, right? who are popping their own right. Some of us do music. All right. Some of us were like actual artists or like spoken word artists. You had like bartenders and some people who are just popping online, like social media
Right,
personalities,
nightlife shit.
nightlife shit, right? And they brought us all together, and it was supposed to be about just showing the in crowd. These are people who are popping, unified together. And then part of the premise of the show, they had us doing different challenges. So
Okay.
like, I
People
give
getting
you,
voted out and shit. Can't say too much.
yeah, watch the show.
Fair enough.
Yeah. But I will say, I'll give you guys one example.
Yeah,
Like
give
one
us one.
challenge.
Give us one.
They sent us to a fucking grocery store, in groups of two. So I mean, two groups. So it's like 20 of us. They broke us in two groups, and this is like the most, again, some more crazy shit I never experienced in my life. They gave us $40 a piece, and we had to go build a meal, all right, for a family of four.
Okay.
Now they put everybody that they couldn't get along together on the same place.
Naturally. Gotta make good
Man,
TV.
They got us fucking running down the street, bro. Fucking cameramen, security guards with us, regular people in the store. Like, what the fuck is going? Like, I'm such a chill dude. It was like, this is a lot.
Yeah, I bet.
This is a fucking lot.
Right.
We're arguing over fucking vegetables. And
Oh,
shit.
man.
I want to make spaghetti. Man, listen. So, long story short, I would say like, that's what the premise is. Now I will share. It's like a baddies, man. You got a lot of women, strong,
And they're
alpha,
feeding booze to them.
strong.
They're feeding
alpha.
booze.
Come on.
Every reality
female.
show, they just like, for all the booze you can get, we'll feed you in a few hours maybe, but here, drink some to get ready.
So I'm gonna be honest with you. I'll tell you differently though. So this show, Vicky did a great job of trying to minimize.
Shout out to Vicky for doing
Vicky
it right.
tried
Shout out to you, Vicky.
minimize
I know
that.
you're watching. I know you're a
I'm
big
probably
fan.
one of the most drinkers she had on the show. Is you like,
Okay.
yeah, chill.
They're
like,
feeding you.
Feeding me the liquor. Yeah. But no, ultimately, man.
That's good to hear though, because
Yeah.
sometimes they really just, you can tell.
Nah, you know what? I think Vicky
Can get kind of dark in some of them episodes.
Nah, but I think Vicky, she's still. It's a great network. It's up and coming.
Right.
She can afford for no fucked up shit.
No
to
fuck
happen
shit.
To her.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
Yep.
So she's very
She wants
wise
to
in
do it
that
right.
regard.
She got
like-
morals. Yeah.
and she got other platforms. Like, this is just one of her shows. Like, she has entrepreneurial shows.
Her
like,
eggs aren't all in this basket.
you can't fuck the goddamn big picture up for her.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? So I like that about her. But let's keep it real. Bunch of alpha females. A lot of fucking fighting, man.
A lot of emotions.
A lot of
To take it
fucking
back to the female emotions.
arguing and fighting. Oh my god! If you into that
That
shit,
shit
you
is
gotta
juicy.
treat. You
That
gotta
shit
treat.
is juicy. I mean, it's hard not to be into it. It feels
gotta
like
treat,
it feels
yo.
like the fast food of TV.
it is.
But
you can't stop watching that shit.
man, seeing a drink get thrown and some hair get snatched, man, it's fun.
Y'all get a chance, look at my page and look at the teaser, man. I'm out fight after fight, man. Like, and we locked in the house together too. They locked us on this Airbnb.
Cameras
Took
everywhere.
our phones from us.
Oh,
Everything. Like,
that they need to. You got to take the phones.
security guards all around, and like,
They had their work cut out for them.
here's the
Just
thing though.
girls climbing over on my squirrel.
They're allowing the fights. It's I've never seen like structured fights where like y'all beefing, you have an argument. Great, okay, y'all got 20 seconds to duke it out.
This sounds like
And they're-
juvenile
And
detention.
they're
What they do in
they're
juvie and
stopping
shit.
with 20 seconds, like
So they're letting them run the fade.
run your fade. Enough's enough. I'm like, this shit's crazy.
Sanctioned fades
This
is
shit is fucking
crazy.
But I mean, it was entertaining, man. So shout out
Did you
to,
run one? Were you in there beefing
man,
with
nah,
dudes?
the dudes was chill.
Okay, that's what I figured.
the dudes, we
Trying
are,
to
man,
break
like,
fights up or something.
Dudes just chilling.
Right.
All of us were kind of chill dudes.
I don't
man.
know. I'm making the band. Ness was grabbing. I mean,
Yeah,
I remember.
Ness and Fred, yeah, that was
I
some
remember
shit.
Ness and Fred. That was a big deal back then.
Yeah, I think Ness could be a little high at the time, but nah, like we were all like chill.
Right.
I think it was so much action from the women.
You didn't even need to
We
do
didn't need
shit.
to do shit. It was
Yeah.
just chilling, man. You know what I mean?
The camera goes to them. It's just reactions. Like, oh, shit.
Yeah. Like, but I mean, I would say like I don't think I'm naturally like fucking reality TV show personality.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you're not Waka Flocka.
I'm not all that shit, man. So like, but it was a dope experience to learn how that shit works.
What was the most surprising part to you since it was your first time doing something like that? Like the filming process of it?
I think, like you said, man, this shit like detention. They take your phone, give it back to you after midnight.
Are they intentionally injecting tension on your one-on-ones and stuff like that?
I'll be honest. I don't think it was. Well, yeah. Hold on.
There's also probably so much natural tension they may not need to inject it, bro.
Yeah, I remember most people didn't know each other on the show before we got there.
Right.
All right.
So it's a house full of strangers who all have their own shit popping.
I think what I learned the most about me, like I've
Mm.
never had anxiety in my life. That shit gave me anxiety.
I bet. You probably didn't even know what that was. You're like, what I
What
feel?
the fuck is this feeling? So I found myself drinking. Cause yo, I got fucking anxiety.
Oh,
What the fuck
you're
is
talking. You're
this?
preaching to the choir.
You see what I'm saying? Like, yo, I've never been in a place with so many strangers, and I gotta go to bed and sleep.
And you said you're an empath, so you're picking up on the
I'm
energies.
picking up on energies.
Even when you're not people just don't understand this about being empathic, right?
God,
Look,
they don't get it,
you
bro.
you can be around some shit, not even be engaging with it, and feel drained from the energy of being perceived and perceiving it.
This
Just
be
that.
crazy to you, bro. I could sense before the fights are gonna happen. Like I could tell this personality here isn't gonna rock with this personality. It's coming.
You can smell it in the air.
I can smell that shit. It's coming, right? So now I'm just sitting there waiting for the shit to unravel.
Mm-hmm.
Like I'm
the producers are too, like
they are probably like, yeah, it ain't God, right? But now I'm sitting there like, God, man, like it becomes draining. I was actually
for sure, because then you're almost your nervous system, not you, not
Yeah.
your brain,
No, your
but your
nerves.
nervous system that you can't control is on pins and needles a bit.
Yeah, I remember. Now I've been watching all these fights. I don't know like what the ulterior motive is.
Yeah.
I may now sleep when y'all might want to try to sneak me for a camera shot. Like, don't know these people like
someone
that.
might crash out and poke somebody, man. These are people.
They took all our weapons and shit.
Oh,
It wasn't like that.
He said,
but,
no, they took all the knives.
Yeah, there wasn't no knives and shit like that.
They gave it back after midnight with the phone.
And they had security guards overnight with us too. So it wasn't going like that.
Right.
But it was just, again, just being in a room full of strangers and forced to interact and look natural. Like, of course you have natural response to certain people.
Sure.
Like, okay, I like you. Me, you might, jail.
Yeah.
But now these other 16 people here,
right?
Not
and
so
you can tell
much.
pretty quick.
You can tell, all right. And it was a lot of that, you know what I mean.
How long was it? That process.
So we had
where you were locked in.
So we had different dates. So I went the first time. I was locked in. We were there 4 days.
Okay.
Yeah, 4 days. Then they did another session where they locked in for like 3 or 4 more days.
Okay, but not right back to back.
Mm-mm.
Okay.
And then it's weird. This is what I learned too. So like they get some of the film, they go back, watch it, edit it, they see what they're missing. Sent you guys back in, all right, to capture what we missed, all right. And then we had a lot of solo dates too, where it was just like artists here, y'all coming for this, chicks, y'all coming for this. So we had like a bunch of different dates, but as far as being locked in the house together, that was only 2 times.
Right. Are they showing y'all going out into Philly and shit?
That was the plan. Maybe on season 2.
Right.
I don't know.
Love that.
Yeah.
Are they looking towards season 2?
I think they're gonna do it all the way.
Okay.
I think it's gonna pop because you have a lot of personalities, right? So like, I will say it's a lot of personalities, man. Like, especially from the women. Like, shout out to Star, man. Shout out.
Probably some bad bitches in there.
Man, bad ain't the word, man.
All right, so we'll watch. We'll check it out.
We'll
check out episode 2.
Check out Bam, Star, Kai. We call them the Powder Puff Girls, man. They really held this season down. They like the stars of the show right now. So.
All right, the Powder Puff Girls. We're gonna get y'all on here.
Yeah, man. So with that being said, yeah, that was my experience with that. But I'm looking forward to like the future. Like I said, I got some new opportunities coming up
for sure
around filming. Speaking of my grandmother, right? I got an opportunity for a new faith-based film in Jersey that starts filming next month. So I'm gonna have a little role in that. I won't talk too much about that yet.
Okay.
But,
religious. Type faith. Okay.
Yeah. Religious faith.
Sick.
Yeah. So it kind of fits me naturally with my background or whatever.
Right.
Just happy for opportunities, man. Like,
yeah, you got that.
I will say the difference in to back to your question. Like, I know that's side fucking track, but like
we like sidetracking.
Carolina is a real gatekeeping kind of music community, right? You gotta pretty much work your way up, prove yourself.
They get up and then they pull the ladder up behind them.
You gotta prove yourself.
Right.
It's like everybody can't just be in that elite Carolina music crowd. Like you gotta prove yourself. Once you get to a certain level, then they let you in. Now you're in the circuit.
Right.
Where I feel like up here, like the PA, Maryland, all the way to New York, it's really just the money.
Right.
Just the money.
Pay to play.
Pay to play. Getting it right. You can get anybody faced with the money.
Yeah.
That's all it is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But over there, it's like you can't just have the money. You need to have already achieved some certain thing where someone says you're good and now you're in.
But you understand, like think about like all the artists that come out of this Northeast region, man, from New York on down. Like it's a bunch of celebrities. Right?
Yeah.
We got some in Carolina too, but not as many, right? So it's still like a real prized possession kind of thing. Like you gotta be wanted in here.
Right.
Now once you wanted in, we can talk about the money. Like, you know what I'm saying? I want you in here first.
Right.
Yeah.
That's kind of tight though. I mean, in a way, it's like you if you do make it in, you know you deserve to be in there.
Kind of thing.
You know?
I would say in that regard a little bit harder. Yeah. But once you put that work in.
And then you've definitely done that. You know?
Hey man, I got like 8-9 albums under my belt.
God
Yeah,
damn.
man.
Do you write for yourself or for the people when you're writing?
Both. Just depends on what mood I'm in. Like I'm big on that too. Like I'm a fan of my music. So sometimes when I hear my shit that I want to fucking say, right? So sometimes
I think you
I
have to be, right?
have
Imagine doing your shit and not being a fan of
and
it.
don't like
And you know there's some out there.
So I think what happens too goes back to what we talked about earlier, man, how people get caught up in trying to fit a mode or a current sound. So what happens is they might have a song they like, but they won't do it because it doesn't fit with what the current sound is.
Right.
Fuck all that.
Right.
All right, I'm doing me.
You ever feel pressure to switch up your style? That was one of my questions. Do you ever feel pressure?
Fuck no.
You didn't feel it and not do it? You just don't even feel it. You're in your own lane. You're in your own wave. Like when everyone's doing a thing, whatever that thing is,
I'll tell you this. Once I haven't felt it, right? Because I mean, I'll be lying, right? We all hearing. I definitely can tell, like, damn, this motherfucker here is having a good run, copycatting that shit.
Right.
All right. I'm really in love with my music and my sound because I know I have a distinct sound, a distinct type of music, right?
Yeah.
And because I'm from that era, I've worked. It's gonna sound crazy. I've worked my whole career to develop this distinct fucking style and sound.
It's not something you would get overnight.
Why the fuck would I give it up now? You know what I'm saying?
Oh, true. Yeah, I've been crafting this thing
for 20 years.
This thing.
Crafting this thing. It's mine.
And now I know it's dope. I believe in it. I fuck with it. And now y'all want it. Right.
And do what?
And wear skinny jeans all of a sudden or whatever.
Sound like y'all. You see what I'm saying? So,
right.
Nah, bro. Hell no. This shit is where I'm at with mine. I'm confident in what I do. Confident in my lane, in my sound.
Confidence is important.
Gotta have it, bro.
You have to have it.
Definitely, the music been the shit because everybody's constantly comparing you to the next. If you're fragile-minded or you're weak,
right,
man, this should eat you up.
Right. Somebody called me confident a little bit ago, and I said that it's not even so much confidence in myself, but confidence in the universe or in God or whatever you want to call it. Because it's not even right. It's not even so much me. It's just like I know that at the end of the day, the universe provides. I'm gonna be all right.
You ever wonder about that shit though? Think about this. Like everybody says all the time, they be like, what God's for you is meant for you or whatever. But it's amazing how many people have that, right? So like we all have something meant for us. Right? There's nobody alive, even somebody who might be mentally retarded or autistic, like even they have something for them too.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I think that's the journey that makes this crazy about the journey is like we all are on this, we're all doing different shit, but the same shit.
Yeah.
We're all living our life to find our purpose. That's our whole fucking life journey.
Yep.
Your journey might be taking you down this way, mine's taking me that way, but at the end, you're still trying to find a destination.
And I think it's bringing you closer to your own soul in a way.
Yeah.
You know, and that's like real freedom. It's like stepping closer into that. Like if you have something that you feel you should be doing, but you don't do it, that'll be okay for a while. But then that shit will start to turn into a cancer inside of you, like an actual physical cancer or something, you know?
So back to the music, though. Think about it. How many artists you've seen walk away from music because they signed to a label? They lost their creative control.
Label's not helping them.
They could sing and shit or rap and shit, but now the label wants these certain songs to come out. I want you to sing the song like this. They fought all that time to get there and then walk away from it. That's got to be a miserable feeling.
Oof.
Got to be miserable, man. You see what I'm saying? Like, and so I'm grateful that every day I wake up, I don't wake up ever in that space.
Mm.
I'm never in that space.
Did you ever get close to signing and going like, you know, did you ever get close to going the industry route?
Yeah, I did, man, a couple times. So back in the day when I was in Carolina, so this is crazy, I was probably like 20. TVT Records. So TVT was big. Everybody knows like that 2000 to 2005 era.
Yo Gotti or something?
Yo Gotti.
Yeah.
They had Pitbull.
Okay.
His
Pitbull's humongous.
Pitbull at his peak. Back then, Yo Gotti was like, he wasn't as big as he is now. They had Yin Yang Twins.
Okay, yeah, huge as well.
Huge.
That song was crazy.
That's the shit, right?
The Whisper song was insane.
The Whisper song. They had all the big acts at that time. And so, like I said, back then in those days, man, like, you know, I'm young, I'm hungry, I don't know shit about nothing.
Yeah.
I'm just doing what I heard on TV. Call the labels and fake. So I'm fake.
I love that too. That this is like the representative of my man.
Hey,
it's not
this
you.
Is Michael Smith calling for Nitres.
Yep.
Man, I did that shit probably like 2 fucking months, man. But I finally broke through and actually got a real fucking name, right? Got the name to the A&R. Kareem was the A&R at the time that I was dealing with, man. We got on the phone, chopped it up. And like, again, that's probably one of the earlier times where I was like, damn, I might could do this.
Holy
right?
shit, it worked.
It worked, guys. You know what I'm saying? So I on the phone with this motherfucker, and we talking, chopping it up. He's like, yeah, man, he's enthused about me. Send me a demo. I'm broke as fuck. All right. Married, fucking kids and shit. Young as fuck. Sir, I need some time. Anyway, I finally go get this shit done and get it mapped out. It might took me like maybe like 2 months to get back to him with the shit. This when I learned how fucked up the music business is, man. I went and did that shit, went and put together packages, mailed that shit off. And by the time I called back, he was gone.
No
way. I was like,
way.
motherfucker. And then back to the drawing board, playing again. Hey, this is Michael Smith.
Because you can't be like, we had a thing. You know how many people are calling and going,
Yeah.
hey, me and Kareem are
Yeah,
boys.
Kareem good, man.
Yeah. He told me come and talk to you. You're
Nah,
Tiffany, right?
Bro. It don't work like that, bro. So I was out the loop that fucking fast, man. So that was one time.
What was your mental like when he was not there?
I'm a kid at that point, 19.
Right.
I'm like crushed.
That's
I ain't
how.
gonna hold you. I'm crushed.
That's how. I mean, you're right. You're like you're damn near standing there with your demo and seeing him pull away in the car, bro.
Like,
That's like
yo,
sitcom shit. Like,
bro,
oh
movie
fuck.
like shit. I'm like, fuck, bro. So after that, I think like a year later, I ended up going to Dallas, Texas, doing a showcase for this label called D-Town Records at the time. They were another like.
I feel like your sound would slap in Dallas.
They were a rising indie label, and they were doing like a showcase of some shit down in Dallas. And they were like bring the best act, performing shit. So like my man, cousin Curtis, shout out to cousin Curtis.
Shout out to cousin Curtis. You know
And
what time it is.
you know, he's from CT originally, but he moved down to Carolinas. We became best friends and shit back then. So me, him, loaded a car full of guys, and we drove from Raleigh, 18 fucking hours to Dallas, Texas.
I love that.
All right, old school, just hungry, broke musician shit. Just enough gas to get there. Maybe a meal here and there, guys. You know what I'm saying? I slept most of the trip. We get there. We do the showcase. They love us. We go back to the label office. All right, so this is where I'm learning along this journey because I'm still new to music.
It's all
right?
learning, right?
I'm thinking it's just a label and all they do is just, music shit. Well, couldn't find out getting in a meeting with them. These motherfuckers own like some kind of like huge car dealership in Dallas. That's what's funding them the money to
do their passion projects and shit.
do the label shit. So we sat down, chopped it up. At the time, my father was my manager and shit like that. So he's there in person. Because now I'm like, look, gotta have a physical manager present.
Yeah, now I'm IRL over here.
He don't fucking know shit, by the way. But whatever. Just smile and sound like my fucking manager, man.
Yeah, say the word back end at some point.
That's it. Show me paperwork.
Not three. We don't want a 360.
Show me
we
the
know
contract.
that much.
Right. We'll review and get back to you.
Yeah. We'll have our lawyers look over this
There
type
you
shit.
go. That shit, man. So we ended up doing that little fucking game. Nothing ever came of that shit, man. After that, it was like, the whole divorce shit and everything like that. So I ended up moving and got off the music tip for a little bit. But, by the time I got back to it, man, it was like that whole just relying on the labels was over. Because now the internet spawned. Now you got socials.
And now
SoundCloud
and shit.
Now you got DSPs. You can take it to yourself. So, that point, fuck a label. Nah, I do it myself. And so, yeah, man, I just started, like I said, I'm a very disciplined guy. My mind was made up. That's what I'm gonna do. I did it. Put the money behind myself. Pushed and like I said, shit just.
Do you think being independent feels more like freedom or responsibility?
Both at the same time.
Right.
Definitely
no answers are binary, right?
Yeah, definitely an and kind of conversation. Yep. Like it's freedom in the sense of I do it my fucking way.
Well, responsibility gives you freedom in a way, right? Yeah. You have to have a level of responsibility, I guess, if you have the freedom.
Yeah, I do the shit my way, like from start to finish. You know what? I'm doing an album, but this opportunity came up. I'm doing them both now.
Right.
Or, nah, this is too much at the time. I'm going to just chill. There's nobody pressing me to make a decision either fucking way. It's mine.
That feels good.
It feels great. Because I know it's too much for me. You motherfuckers don't.
Facts.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, or doing don't give a fuck.
Y'all know or y'all doing don't give a fuck, right?
Yep.
It's my mental here. So
good for
I'm
you.
controlling the show.
To keep that personal sovereignty behind
it. Yeah. And then along the way, I'm learning so much. Being independent, you have to learn this shit. You can't rely on somebody else to just, hey, be here this time. Smile. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, no, I got to know how to go and network with these people. To make relationships. I got to know how to go in the club.
You got to know how to do the right moves and not the wrong ones. It ain't even just the right one, just knowing what not to do.
You gotta know what not to do, what to do, when to do it.
Right.
Time is everything in this game. All right. You gotta know.
I mean, if you hit Kareem 2 months earlier, Your whole career could be different.
See my point? Whole different trajectory. Timing was off,
and
right?
it could have been a blessing in disguise. Like, you know what I mean?
Could
Who
have
knows?
robbed. Yeah, everything. Who knows?
They could have just
Shitty
shelved
ass
you. They
contract,
could have shelved your
everything.
ass. Yeah.
But you know,
gave you a chain, then not pushed you worth a fuck.
You know what's crazy? So my cousin actually was in a group called Troop 41. They had a song some years ago called "Everybody Do the John Wall." It was a big thing when John Wall first got signed to the Wizards. Anyway, they signed a Def Jam for that single. 3 motherfuckers in the group. They got $50,000. Split 3 fucking ways. And they had a hit single since. They disbanded, went to college, went on with their lives. Great choice, guys.
Yeah, after the lawyers and fees and shit, they got like 6 bands each. They went on with
their fucking lives, and that told me a lot too. So like, I feel like everything I've had to encounter over this fucking 20-year journey, man, I picked up little nuggets along the way. You see what I'm saying? Like, oh shit.
It's like on-the-job training.
Yeah, why the fuck would these guys go have the biggest record that I've ever seen? It's on the radio everywhere, and walk away from it all?
Study that.
Study it.
Yep.
Study. Pay attention to what's going on around you. And so, like I said, like learning all this shit over the years, man, and seeing how the business works and mastering the craft of it, right? Mastering the business side of it. Yeah.
And keeping the craft up though. You know? Like you can't just do business and not do the music, and you can't just do music and not do business. It really is both.
This shit's a 24 hold on. This shit's a 24/7 motherfucking
this is
hustle.
A 25/8 type of
25/8. if you want to, work all week long and you want to maybe Sunday I'll get in the studio for 2 hours. Maybe 2 weeks from now, I might go do okay, man, listen, you can never go no fucking where with this shit, bro. Never.
Talent's overrated. Like we were saying, so talent's great, but you have to be a freak breakout talent to not be a hard worker.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Yeah. So it's talent plus hard work, Like they talk about LeBron shooting free throws until his fingers bleed or he pukes or whatever the fuck, It's all the free throws. Or Mike in the gym, all the hours, You just have to keep doing it. Who is someone who has inspired you that's not a rapper?
I'd be lying if I said nobody, but a lot of people. To this day, one of my biggest inspirations to this day is still my grandmother.
Oh, that's I
go back to her. Like I said, I watched a woman, again, that discipline. She grew up. She saw her siblings go to college. She went a different route. Started a family, raised kids back in the time where, it was tough for black motherfuckers back in them days, man. You know what I'm saying? Shit. And, she stuck through it, but then she never let go of the dream. Once the kids got grown, she went right back.
That's powerful, bro.
Right back.
Because it's hard to do.
Yeah.
It's hard to do with no care,
It's
just
hard, bro.
Man.
So for me, I think I got that from her the most. No matter how far I get from a vision of mine, I can always find my way back to it. I'm never that removed. So I think that's one of the things that sustained me all this time, man. Like, some people say, well, I left Carolina, the momentum I had back then, fuck it, I'll build it again. Oh, the relationships, fuck it, I'll build it again.
You feel like you carry her with you?
All the time. I literally do. Yeah.
That's gas.
All the time, brother.
I fuck with that.
Matter of fact, I carry her on me, too.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
On you and in you.
So, this was a tribute to them. So,
I love that.
Mama and daddy right there. So I called them. All right, my grandparents, man. So, yeah,
that's
but
tough. That's tough.
Real life.
Do you feel like you have something to prove to anyone? Your ex, your dad, your fucking yourself, the world?
None of them motherfuckers. Shit to prove to them motherfuckers.
Right.
To myself. I'm always trying to prove something to myself, man. And maybe the world too. Like, when you overcome so many obstacles and shit, man, and spend so much time at something, we all do it for an end game. All right. So for me, I'll be honest, I'm still getting to the end game. I'm far from it yet,
sure.
Right?
What does your end game look like? Do you know?
I don't.
Yeah, I love that.
I don't, brother. I wish I did. I don't.
I mean, hey, sometimes, yeah.
I would say my way. Whatever the fuck that is looking like.
Yeah.
My way.
Right.
Yeah.
I fuck with that. What do you think kills more careers, ego or fear?
Damn.
Sounds good.
That's a great question, because but I'll tell you what. I'm gonna have to say fear. With
Go on that.
With ego right behind it, and I'll tell you why. Fear will stop you before you
From
even
even
get fucking
starting, bro.
Sometimes that ego will carry your ass a little distance.
Yep.
I know motherfucker. Look, I know a chick right now. She's probably the worst rapper I've ever heard in my fucking life.
we're gonna put her Instagram right here.
Viral.
Like,
what the fuck?
she's a white girl.
No, black girl.
Okay, I've seen it. Well, I've seen
You
some
probably seen
bad.
shit,
I've seen
but
some bad stuff.
It's
bro.
bad, bro.
Yeah.
Her confidence is so high. I almost like her. Like, holy
That's true.
shit.
That is
I
true.
admire her.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? It's
Yeah.
fucking tricky, bro. Like,
Yeah.
you suck, but you're fucking dope. You know what I'm saying? Like, what the fuck? So, you know, I think the ego kick is just really people got to understand how to keep it in balance, right? We all need a little bit of self-belief, right?
Exactly. Ego gets demonized.
It's not a demon.
Right.
It's not a
You
demon.
need it.
You need it.
Ego
It's
keeps you
gas.
alive. Yeah.
It's
If you
gas.
don't have no ego, you won't get out of bed. You need
Man,
you need
if
an
you
ego.
don't find
You have to
something
keep
about
it in
yourself
check.
that you love yourself, man, people can put whatever they want to into you. That's how I look at it, right?
Mm.
That ego is that check and balance, right? It's almost like that filter on a cigarette. Think about that shit, all right? People tell y'all, man, this little fucking show, man. That ego catches that shit right before it gets to you and goes, fuck you, motherfucker. Fuck
it.
out of here.
Right.
I'm the fucking man, right? So
Right.
sometimes ego is good. It's just when that ego becomes too big, man,
Yeah.
where you start getting blind to what's really going on.
And that's where it's hard because people want to do binary. They want to
Yeah.
say, is it good or bad? And it's like, well, it can get out of hand. I mean, a hammer's a tool, but you could also beat someone's head in with it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like, it depends on how you use the ego.
This gonna sound fucked up, man,
Not
but
to us.
smoking crack ain't bad to your crackhead.
Right.
Like,
Yeah.
if you smoke crack and go to work, what the fuck is the problem?
If you're not hurting nobody and putting something in
You
your
ain't hurt
body,
nobody.
I agree. It's
Right?
when it escalates and starts other things start falling apart.
Alcohol, weed, it's all the same shit. If you
Right.
can do it and function, I don't give a fuck what you do.
Right.
It's when you can't, right? So
Right.
same thing with ego. You need a little bit of that shit to function, right? It's designed for us to function.
Yep.
It's a defense mechanism in the world,
Yeah,
right?
it's
In the world.
evolutionarily too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The word is beating you the fuck down. You might tell yourself every now and again, fuck them losing motherfuckers. I'm who the fuck I am.
Yeah.
All right? It's just when it gets out of control. All right?
Mm.
And then fear is the same thing. I don't knock anybody for being scared. Like, I think humans, we're all scared of something.
Of course, and it's healthy.
It's healthy,
To
bro.
not have fear is stupidity. They say courage is not lack of fear; it's overcoming fear.
Overcoming fear.
Because if you don't have no fear, you're just dumb,
If
bro.
you don't have
It's-
no fear, you are a walking accident, bro.
right?
Here comes a truck and you walk right into it. Like,
Yeah,
it's
that ain't
stupid as
tough.
fuck.
That's dumb.
That's dumb, bro. All right. So fear is healthy. It go both ways.
Balance. as
Balance
well.
your ego, balance your fear,
Mm.
and you be all right.
There it is.
Yeah.
Have you ever? What's your toxic trait as an artist?
God damn it. Oh man, he came with the
Hit me with the pass, bro.
He came with the good shit. Oh, my toxic trait as an artist. So I'm an empath, right? And I pick up on energies and shit. So sometimes being an artist, you kind of gotta be around a lot of people,
Play the game a bit.
play the game a bit, and sometimes I just ain't with the shit, man.
Mm-hmm. That's relatable, bro.
Even with a crowd of people, it's
Even
like,
when you're
yo,
supposed to be networking, you
man.
know the game.
I'm gonna go to who I like. I'm more for strategic. Like, if I need you, if I know I gotta make connection with you, I'm there. But just to be out about a bunch of people,
Yeah,
I'm
mingling
also,
to mingle.
I'm also like introverted. Like, even as a young guy, I was never like a real club person. Like, you know, I like certain energies around me.
Yeah.
I have to be careful with that shit because I do take in certain energies.
Yep.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, and I kind of relate to fucking Summer Walker with that shit. It was teasing her about like not touching her fans' hands because she absorbed the energy. I'm like that too. Like,
that shit's real.
it's a real fucking thing.
People can't see energy, so they like to dismiss it.
Man,
it's like
it's
it
a
is the
real
realest shit in the world.
fucking thing. If I'm around somebody and I pick up on their energy and it's fucked up, like, I will recluse. My
Yeah.
natural instinct is to like get the fuck away.
Yep.
So the people I come across is like, oh, he quiet, he boring. You just don't get to see this side of me because I can't fuck with that side of you.
Right.
See what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's not in you. It's just not in you
Nah,
for them.
It's here. I just can't give you that motherfucker. I don't
That's
trust
for
you.
me.
I don't trust you. I don't know what the fuck you got going on. Something's throwing me off here.
I used to not trust that intuition.
I trust
You have to, right? I've
Yeah.
learned to hone it in more and listen to it more.
life will teach you that.
Right, because before I would think my way out of it, right?
Mhm.
I'd get a feeling. Like, let's
Yeah.
say you came in here and I got some fucked up feeling.
Yeah.
If I didn't know what it was, I'd be like, let me give it a chance.
Try to overlook
Hey,
it.
let me, go.
Yeah.
Look, I don't know what that is. They're good on paper.
Yeah,
You know,
yeah.
even with a girl, I go on a first date and I'm like,
Yeah.
it didn't feel right, but she's pretty and it seemed.
Man,
You
trust
gotta
that
learn. You
shit.
gotta trust that gut.
Trust that
I don't
shit.
care if I can't write down the reason. The reason is the energy's fucked up and I can't do it.
And that shit's more honest than motherfucker telling you words lots of times.
Yep.
Motherfucker tell you anything. That energy.
You can't fake that.
You can't fake it.
Yep.
We never learned how to fake it.
And that's why it's better to read than the word, because people lie 97 out of 7. Even to be polite, people lie.
Look, people will
No
tell
one's
you all the
honest.
time, tell me the truth. I've never been that kind of person. I don't give a fuck what you tell me. I'm gonna go once you show me.
Yeah.
Like the energy.
Yeah.
Like everything about you's gonna show me who the fuck you really are.
Yeah. They
You
talk.
gotta tell me shit.
Right. They talk about that in research, like AI research and shit. They talk
Really?
about they talk about like if you do a consumer poll,
Yeah.
right, you get certain answers. But then if you watch how people move,
Full of
it
shit.
they're not representing the answers. So that's called a learned preference. So the
See?
company goes, here's what they say their preference is.
Uh-huh.
Here's our learned preference.
There you go.
They say they're not into this thing, but they're all doing this thing.
Full of shit.
You know what I'm saying? Like
basically.
if you ask them who they're voting for, everyone's lying and shit. You know what I mean?
Fucking shit, man. Half the motherfuckers mad at Trump voted for his ass. In their heart, they probably wanted to vote for his ass. Fuck him. So yeah.
Yep.
Full of shit.
Full of shit. I already asked you that. Did that. Mike, you got any questions, dude? What do you got?
Yeah, so since you're from Raleigh,
what you
I
got
lived
for
in
me?
Durham for like 6 months, and like I know how
Uh-oh.
big the UNC like Duke rivalry. Do you follow any of those teams?
Nah, I'm not really a sports fan.
That's fair. That's fair.
Same.
See, I was more of a sports player, but I got ADHD, man. Sitting down watching that shit's hard to do.
Yep.
Totally fair. Totally fair.
Especially all the stuff you got to put in your brain. People know they're 40 times in high school and who they went. I'm like, bro, I can't.
Like, I don't do that, man. Listen, the funniest fucking shit ever though. I was in the grocery store. It caught me off guard because
It was one of the challenges?
argument broke out. No, I thought an argument broke out. I'm like, what the fuck is wrong with these motherfuckers? We're in the grocery store. They talking shit about a damn sports team. Man, that motherfucker Mike, you can't fuck with him. Like, dude, these motherfuckers don't know either one of you motherfuckers.
And they're ready to fight over it.
Y'all gonna have a full fight throwing
Yeah.
fruit and shit at each other.
Yeah.
You know who the fuck you are,
Yeah.
sir.
It'll ruin people's week.
So I'm too logical for that shit. I guess I feel bad because like people go out. I got friends that go out and fucking buy like, tailgate specials and go tailgate and all this shit. I just could never get behind this shit.
Yeah.
That's fair.
It's like, yo, man, he don't know you, bro. Calm the fuck down.
Yeah. It'll fuck up people's whole week.
What the fuck is going on? Yeah.
What's a sacrifice you've made that many people don't see? That many people may not see?
There's a lot of sacrifices. The biggest one was I took a leap and left home.
Mm.
My family, all that shit.
That
down
takes so
there.
much courage, man.
People don't understand, man. Like when you've lived your whole life in a certain state, there's people right now that I look at and I'm like, they would just give themselves a chance to see something different.
Mm.
People who are struggling. I mean, like not struggling, just struggling here.
Yeah.
They can't break cycle because they're just surrounded by something that they've always seen.
It's a circle. It's the
It's
same
a
shit.
circle,
They're
bro.
stuck in it.
When I moved,
I'm stuck in it.
when I moved out of Carolina and those lived in different places, it taught me for one, people are people, no matter the fuck you go.
Oh, I know. It kills me when people are like, yeah, Maryland drivers are the worst. Like, that's because you're in Maryland. If you were in fucking VA,
You say VA drivers are fucking worse, right?
The people are the same or any job you go to. Oh, these people, people in the serving industry are all fucking.
Yeah.
It's like people in every industry.
You can't live in fucking PA because people are racist. Man,
Yeah.
listen, wherever you fucking
Go
bro.
anywhere.
People are dangerous here. So what? Go to Durham, you can die.
Anywhere.
I literally had a friend that got killed in Durham. You see what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
wherever you go, bro, they're people.
Yup.
Right? So first off, it takes the fear and anxiety off of that. All right, that's how you end up finding me on a reality show where I'm sitting in the room with 40 other people I don't fucking know. You see what I'm saying?
Good for you for doing that too.
Shit like
Yeah.
that, right? The old me probably wouldn't have done that shit. That'd have been too far fetched for my fucking mind at the time.
Right, and maybe doing something like moving out of your only thing you knew. It's not just about the location move or the,
No.
it's like, oh, wow, I can just go.
My mind moved.
It
brother.
opens up
It
this.
opened the fucking
yeah.
floodgates to me, bro. And so, like I said, last year I ended up going to the country, man, for the first time with the Aruba. And so I'm down there and I'm looking at like, damn. Again, I'm in Aruba. Same thing. You got fucking Taco Bell.
Oh,
Like,
yeah.
motherfucker. This how's a bitch. Let's just walk around and shit. I'm in the bar with a dude from Delaware. He's fucking from Delaware. He's way fucking Aruba at the same time. We just fucked up down that bitch. But again, it showed me people are people, man. And I learned that just being myself, people naturally gravitate to me.
Mm. It's gonna carry. Yeah, it's gonna carry.
Just be
The,
yourself, man.
that's it.
The world's not a fucking scary place. It's just people, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just people. I think a lot of racism and shit comes from fear and unknown, and people are scared and shit. It's not. I mean, obviously there's hateful shit.
Yeah,
A lot of people are just dumb and scared, and they don't get around people. You know what I'm saying? Like people who are scared of black people don't know black people. You know what I'm
It's crazy. I'm
saying?
gonna tell you the truth, bro. Like this might be my jaded, small. So I don't know goddamn researchers coming back. That's not fucking true, but from my experience, all right. The more you go in the world and meet people, there's actually less racist,
Oh.
less harmful people than you would imagine.
Because the internet and the news is showing
It's a small,
That's true.
it's a small fraction of people like that, bro.
small loud ones. The
They're
ones
just
that
really
they
loud,
right.
But there's really a smaller group, more nice people.
Bro, that's what they say.
With regular human
They'll tell us
traits.
we're having a race war on whatever news you watch. Pick one. They're all
Yeah.
terrible,
They all
right?
say the same shit.
They're all terrible, right?
Yeah.
They say the same shit from different sides, so then they act
Yeah.
like it's different, right?
Yeah,
You'll be on the TV like there's a race war, and it's like, bro, go talk to your neighbor.
Yeah.
Go talk to the black guy across the street. He's
Yeah.
not at war with you. I
Yeah.
I
Yeah, no,
promise.
what the fuck you talking about?
He's
Yeah,
gonna
yeah,
let you
yeah,
borrow
yeah.
the sugar. He's gonna fucking.
You know
It's
what I'm
like,
saying?
but on the TV, it's like the trans are taking our bathrooms. It's like, bro, you don't even know a trans person. What the
That
fuck are you
happened in 2 fucking stores and all the fucking stores in America. But
Right.
they'll project it on every TV.
Exactly.
So
It
feels
was a
like it's
huge
bigger
deal.
than what it is.
Yup. It was
That-
big in North
that's all
Carolina
shit
too.
taught me, man. That's all shit taught me, bro.
Do you know what Scott's barbecue sauce is?
Scott's barbecue sauce.
Yeah.
Sounds familiar.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's a North Carolina thing. My dad was from North Carolina.
So I'll tell you the truth, man. Like down south, we're big on like vinegar-based barbecue.
Yeah, that's what it
sauce.
is.
So
it's
we
real
have-
liquidy, real
That's the
liquidy.
shit.
Yeah,
That's the shit,
it's good for
right?
pulled pork. Come on,
Yeah.
come on.
So I'm a pulled pork and coleslaw sandwich
on
kind
it.
of guy, man.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like, but I don't eat that shit up here.
But
'cause
that's the
I
thing.
can't find it.
So the
Right.
Scott's barbecue sauce I order from North Carolina.
You order it.
I order
Okay.
it because I can't get it here.
You ask me to fucking link to that shit.
I will.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
it's
yeah.
real liquidy.
So
and
so like where I'm from, we do a lot of like Smithfield sauce.
Okay.
It's the same shit. It's
Right.
just vinegar-based sauce.
Yeah,
They have
yeah,
their
yeah.
own- They have their own shit, but hey, that's Carolina.
I love
baby.
that vinegar based shit.
Barbecue, motherfucking. Another big thing now, hush puppies and shit. Like we're just country, man. I love it. I
Yeah.
grew up on fucking chitlins, and fucking pig
Scrapple,
feet.
grits, fucking chitlins.
I'll tell you the truth though, I never fucking had scrapple till I came up here.
Really?
So down south, we do more like liver pudding and shit like that. But my
That
listen,
sounds terrific.
the fucking biggest shit I used to eat growing up that most people like, yeah, you're fucking nasty. Fucking chitlins and fucking pig feet. I love that
Pig feet.
fucking shit.
Mhm,
My
that's
grandmother
Southern.
made the best fucking pig feet, and I ain't had none since she gone. So, if there's anybody done to make that shit, let me know.
It ain't gonna be like
I
it
drive
was.
to you. I'll come find your motherfucking ass.
All right, we got a couple more. What's your take on the fuck the streets movement? I know you know about that, right? Everyone's talking.
I
about-
do. Yeah. As an older man now, somebody who got kids and shit. Like, of course, your mindset changes, right? We all done stupid shit before. I would like to say fuck the streets, right? In one regard, I like to say I like to fuck what the streets, the cycle it keeps people in.
Mm.
All right, fuck that shit. Like, first of all, there's nothing cool about keep getting locked the fuck up, giving your fucking life away to a fucking system. Sit in the goddamn cage, bro. There's nothing cool about that shit.
No pussy
That's
in
me.
there at all.
Ain't no pussy in there. So if you doing 6-7 bids, yo, I'm thinking you're gay. I'm gonna be honest with you. Bro. I think you're fucking
If there's a
gay.
high recidivism, it's like, what's your little sauce?
Yeah. I think I read a poll that said something like 92% of people who serve longer than 2 years have done some kind of homosexual shit. So
Damn,
therefore,
those
I think
numbers are
most
crazy.
motherfuckers are gay.
Yeah,
All right, keep going
yeah,
back to that shit.
right.
I like it. And I would just say, man, like, I got a brother that's locked up right now on some nut shit. He's a young nut. You
Right,
know what I mean?
right.
My big brother, man. You know what I mean?
So when you say fuck the streets, you're not saying fuck the people from the streets. Obviously,
Nah.
these are people trying to get it out, just like
a lot of
everybody
those
else.
People couldn't help their circumstance.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? It's never fuck them, but I hate that, because of what they come up in, a lot of us have that fear of something new. So all they know is that street shit.
That's
see
all
what
they
I'm
know,
saying?
man.
So their whole life is spent.
Their lens.
That's
Their entire lens. Even when you get it, it's like they're looking for a come up or how they can get over. It's just like it's hard to untrain
I'm
that.
gonna tell you the biggest thing about the streets, bro. Most of the shit that people like about the streets is just the lifestyle of it.
Mm.
And what fucking ending comes with that lifestyle?
Death, institutions, and jail.
Okay.
Like, I mean,
Okay.
that's it. Literally play the tape through.
Yeah.
That and a lot of times, gangbangers are 15. You know what I'm saying? And then
Yeah.
they don't have no choice. It's like there's that good quote about circumstances, and it's like it's not that I made the right choices; it's that I had the right choices to make. You
My
know what I'm
question-
saying?
yeah,
If
my
you don't know
question-
that they're
yeah.
even there to make, how you gonna make them?
That's my thing. You only know what you know, right? So what about that 15-year-old kid that is gangbanging? Cool. But he's influenced by 6 or 7, 30, 40, 50-year-old gangbangers.
Right.
He's looking up to the
Yeah,
father
the
figures.
ones with money and shit.
That's all he's fucking seen.
Yeah.
That's his scope. What if he was able to go somewhere overseas, learn to play, I don't know, fucking
Cricket,
something and go get a scholarship instead? You think he would really choose that shit?
right? That option's not on the table for him as a viable option.
So I have no problem with the people. I just hate the being a street motherfucker is not an end game. It's not the fucking
Right.
not the prize, bro.
Yeah, if you're getting jumped in at 40,
you're dumb, bro. Listen,
something's up, bro.
Fucking dumb, bro.
Go hug your dad, bro. What's going
Do
on?
something with yourself. But either way, it's like you're born to that shit. That's just a starting point, right? There should be something you aspire to get you out there.
That can't be. You can't be the street.
I'm gonna be a street nigga till I die. Now I hate them motherfuckers.
Right. You know what that's gonna do for your credit score? None. You know what that's gonna do for anything, bro? Nothing.
For your family, bro. When they constantly,
it's pain.
You're bringing holidays, pain. You're missing school because your motherfucking ass is not dead trying to provide for them in another way, but just it's easy to me. I'll be honest with you, man. I'm gonna be fucking honest here. Fuck this shit. I think a lot of motherfuckers are lazy.
Yeah, that's a fact.
In some regards, some people are, less fortunate. They live in environments where they can't get the right education and shit, or certain opportunities to better themselves.
And also
fucking lazy.
Yeah.
It is, bro.
Yeah.
Right?
I mean,
yeah, it is what it is. So it's easier to just pick up that lifestyle at times, and it's cool, right? Maybe a 20-year-old you, that shit makes sense.
Right.
But when you're 45, 50.
Right. And if your 20-year-old you is doing it, at least think, let me make a couple of these moves and get out of here to try to get into a different place.
I'll be honest, that's why I admire like a lot of the rappers, man, a T.I. or fucking like people who started in that shit and
Gucci Mane
or fucking
one of the biggest transformations. People call him a clone. He changed so much they call that man a clone.
Changed too, man. Like he started off selling bud to Lil Wayne.
Yeah, he was the weed man.
The weed man. You see what I'm saying? So it's not. I've always been big on this shit. It's not what you do, it's how you do it. All right. So I admire that because it was a stepping stone, a fucking tool,
right,
to get where they wanted to go. I don't knock nobody for how you transition. We all go through. I've done shit I ain't proud of. You see what I'm saying?
So it ain't fuck the streets and the people with them. It's fuck the bullshit they're promoting and propagandizing and acting like it's cool about you ain't cool unless you got a body type shit, right?
Cool about
like,
body,
bro, they act like that is what's cool. Like, oh, you ain't even killed nobody.
Yeah,
this guy's got 4 hats. It's like, you can't put that on a job application.
Yeah, bro, you're going to fucking prison for rest of your life.
Yeah. And you got verses about it, the actual crime.
Yeah, and the motherfuckers that you are doing that shit for, the rappers that you listen to, they ain't even doing. They're rapping about somebody else's fucking story.
Yeah, they're lying.
They're lying or they're rapping about somebody else's story. They watched this guy they grew up with get a body, so they're rapping about that shit, and you want to go actually get one. Fucking fools if y'all fall for that shit, man.
Fools.
Fucking fools.
What do you think's more important, authenticity or love?
I think it depends on the person. We all have different wants.
For you?
Oh, for me, authenticity. I gotta be me. I tell you, I do it my way.
Yep.
I got to. If I don't, I won't love this shit.
So you need the authenticity to get to the love.
Yeah. And I think that's kind of why people love me now. Like, anywhere I'm going, I'm me, bro. I'm not trying to come in and be somebody I'm not. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna sit here like y'all the most talkative. I be chilling.
Yeah.
If you like my vibe, then we gonna vibe.
But that's the thing. You're not trying to do something that you're not,
shit,
and
bro.
that is attractive. It's where people go like, that you don't feel like there's this put on thing where someone's being too nice or it's fake. Yeah, you can tell.
Man, I'm just me, bro.
You can't fake the energy.
You like it, you don't. Fuck off, bro. I don't really give a fuck either. I told you I'm nonchalant about that shit.
Well, we like it.
I appreciate
it. And if
y'all
check out the music, y'all are gonna like it.
Yeah, for sure.
Peep Night Terror.
Night Terror, the new album.
The new album, The Switch Up.
There we go.
Coming soon.
We go. Coming March 13th, baby.
Make sure you consume all of that Night Terror so you can see what kind of switch up it is.
There you
right?
go. Yo, that's a good point.
Because how the fuck they gonna know it's switched up?
Switch up. Man, listen, bro. I'm about to hire you for marketing.
Hey, we could do something,
Yeah, man.
But hey, tune in. There's no such thing as an overnight success. This shit is built brick by brick, and consistency is key.
Facts.
Shout out to Sheila. Shout out to the grandparents. Shout out to everybody who got us here. That part.
You, brother. Nah, thank y'all for having me, my boy.
Thanks for coming.
If this doesn't work, I'll kill myself.
Damn.